So Anil Kumble's the new batsman. He's a right-hander, and unfortunately got a few problems out there. The Indians really are not taking this very well. Their bottles being thrown out onto the ground. They've behaved so well, but they really are not happy with their side. A big chant is going up in this ground here at Eden Gardens in Calcutta, and these huge great bottles of water being thrown onto the ground. The police are beginning to circle. There are 110,000 people in this ground, and that makes it just a little bit scary. India 120 for 8. It looks as if there's a little bit of a fire started in one of the stands. The Sri Lankans, I can tell you, have all got themselves together. They're not about to go and stand on the boundary. And they've got themselves in a huddle, and of course the umpires can't allow the game to go on because the spinners are bowling, and they can't put their fieldsmen back on the fence. There was a huge chant going up, a big blaze going up in that section of the stand. I must say that the helpers here are doing their very best to get around and get rid of the bottles. And of course, huge security at the start of play, which prevented a lot of the people coming to this ground bringing anything in. But this is a very disappointing performance by these folk here in Calcutta. The Bengalis love their cricket, but they've got to learn to lose as well.
Yes, Tony, I think what's happening, they're unhappy, they're angry. The teams look as if they're coming off for a minute or two. The crowd, that's Clive Royd, the match referee, going to speak to the umpires and the captain and players. He can make the decisions, can Clive Lloyd, former West Indies captain. He's telling them exactly what he wants and expects. I think it's poor on the crowd. They came expecting their heroes to win, and they feel that their heroes have let them down, but that happens in sport. To act like this is appalling.
So I think that Clive seems to me to be suggesting that they should get on with it, while at the same time, I suppose it's a little bit difficult because there's people all over the ground here. Clive Lloyd now looking down towards square leg.
Yeah, I wonder if Clive's saying, why don't you get on with the game, because they might stop throwing things if the cricket actually starts. The longer you hang around in the middle and do nothing, the more excitable the crowd's going to become.
Well, they look to me as if they're coming off the ground. This is sensational stuff. This game is going to have to be awarded to the Sri Lankans. And I think that the match referee has said that's it. It seems to me that, judging by the reaction of the Sri Lankans, that the game is being awarded to the Sri Lankans. Well, what a sensation this is. Clive Lloyd taking absolutely no chances, and I've got to say that where there's a bit of a risk, situations like this, then I don't think that he had any option whatsoever. The Indians are out there complaining, Campbell's complaining, but Clive Lloyd's making his position absolutely clear, and he's
played well. They've played very well, Pakistan. England at 58 for 7. But moving on to 156, would have thought they had a real chance.
Whipped away by Azhar. Well, once again, we've got this pitch invasion, absolutely crazy. It happened at Edgbaston, it was bound to happen again here, unless the match was properly policed and stewarded. Pakistan still need 2 runs for victory. How the authorities can let this happen again, I do not know. Again, the players have to run for cover. as the Pakistan supporters fight over the stumps. They're all over the pitch, they're all over the square. This is absolutely absurd. And the sooner that the England and Wales Cricket Board follow Australia's example from 20 years ago and ban presentations on the ground and make people stay behind the whole match, and you're trespassing if you come onto the ground at any stage, the sooner we'll get cricket matches finished safely and without injury to anybody.
Well, it's a steward that's injured there. It's complete nonsense, it really is. You read everything about the build-up to this game in that security with this, that and the other. Something like that happens. It's a complete nonsense. It's safety to players, it's safety to spectators. Awful scenes. It's 2 to win. The game is not over, it's 2 to win. Surely these people can read scoreboards.
Well, we've got a casualty out in the middle. One of the stewards is down after the invasion of the pitch by the Pakistan supporters. Well, this is very disturbing to see, particularly as it happened just about a week ago in Edgbaston.
A sad scene of a marshal or a stewardess heading off on a stretcher after the ground invasion. We hope that he's okay.